Hey everyone, Cal here with Intlagents, and I'm back to do another review video. Today I'm going to do a review on my inversion table. I'm going to show you how to use this thing to help decompress your spine and relieve back pain. If you know from my other videos, I've mentioned before, I did have a lot of back pain working out for a while, and after a long workout, especially if I'm doing a lot of cardio, my back is really sore. So this inversion table is absolutely essential for me to decompress my spine afterwards and relieve all my back pain. I've been using this for a few months now. I really think it's a great thing. But it can be quite dangerous if not used properly. So I want to make a video about that. Show you how this thing works, essentially show you some safety features and go from there. So basically what this thing is, it's a suspended chair or suspended board that pivots on an axis and basically lets you lock in your feet in the stirrups here, and you have to go invert your body. Basically what that does is it takes the weight off of your spine, helps decompress and put the weight off your spine and decompress it, and basically helps you to relieve back pain. A couple of safety things right off the hop. Really, it's something you have to know ahead of time before you jump on this thing. It can be very dangerous if you go too fast. You're going to be hurting yourself worse. And one really important thing is for the safety is this safety bracket underneath. Every inversion table has one of these, and it's meant to click on here. And I highly recommend it, especially if it's your first time, to have this safety mechanism put on there so you see how far. So it will stop you from inverting it too far. So you see with this one, rather than going all the way through, because that safety, it stops right there. And this, even for me, is quite high. I have an inversion, so it's meant to take a lot of strain off my back, so I go pretty deep when I use it. Most times I have my safety bar off, but I've used this for a long time, so I already know how to control it and how to stop myself, so that's really important. But if you're starting out, I highly recommend you have to use that safety strap at the bottom, because it keeps you from going too far and hurting yourself. Another thing that's really important, you actually have to have yourself strapped in these stirrups. Okay, when your feet locked in, I'll show you in a second. When your feet locked in, you have to pull, you have to hear that click. Absolutely essential, otherwise you could slip out, you could fall right on your head, cause yourself injury, and nobody wants that. Lifting this up again, you see it's on its axis here. Every inversion table can be adjusted for everyone's height. You'll see as you pull on this metal bracket here, it slides in and out. And every mark you'll see on this area right here shows there the height. So you adjust it to your height, and you usually add 1 inch. Okay, so let's show you how this thing works. So very simply, all you have to do, have a seat inside here, put your body on here, put your feet in the stirrups, make sure you're comfortable. Absolutely essential, pull on this little lever here, locks the feet in, and you have to hear that click. Make sure it clicks, make sure it doesn't move. Very, very serious, okay? Now, the next part of this, all you have to do, and it can be very dangerous if not done correctly, so you have to take this seriously. You control yourself on this inversion table, and you control it by how you have your hands. So when you lean back, you'll find yourself should be stable. Your hands are down, you should be at the lowest point. The higher you reach your hands, you begin to see my body begins to move. Slowly adjust. The higher my hands go, the lower down I go. Now if I want to come back up, simply raise my hand slowly. Slow and controlled is very important. Okay? You see how I have my hands? Lower it goes, and come back down again. When I go back down, simply raise my hands up. I want to stop there, I'll leave my hands there. Go a little higher, a little lower, raise my hands. Too high, I want to go back off a little bit, lower my hands. So you should have full control of exactly how far you invert and how comfortable you are. This takes a little getting used to. Until you're used to it, I recommend using that strap. You want to go all the way out and you're ready to go down a bit, you can go for full inversion. So hands all the way up. And now you see that safety strap on the bottom is keeping me from going any lower. So now I'm in a good position now where I get decompression on my spine. This is the best for my back. 10 minutes like this, my spine will be fully decompressed, and that back pain from all that workout will be all gone. Come back up again. Simply come down. Pull yourself back up. Pull on the strap, lift up your leg straps. Lay your feet out. And that's it. But now I'm going to show you what it's like without that strap attached. And see how far I can go with that. You see why it's very important to have it. Without that, you can go, well, you'll see the difference. So, simple thing again. Put your feet in stirrups. Pull down so it locks in. Make sure it locks in. Hands down. Now, I have no safety strap this time. But now I can go all the way down and be completely fully inverted. I don't recommend this in your first try. It's very difficult to get used to. Also difficult by yourself to get out of this unless you know how. But this is definitely the best way to get yourself fully inverted and release and decompress that spine. Now, to get out of it, get yourself back, unclick the area, unlock it, hands come down. And there we go. So that's what happens when you don't have that safety strap, how far you can go. You can be completely inverted. And that is probably the best way for decompress, but you don't need to go that far. All you have to go is about 60 degrees down, and that's all you need. That's basically where the safety strap comes in, and that's all you need to decompress your spine. But personally, I like to go all the way upside down myself. I find that to be the best way to decompress mine, but that's a little bit extreme. I would recommend that on your first try, but that's about it. This unit ended up picking up from a garage sale for about 50 bucks. So another little tip there, you don't always have to spend a lot of money to buy the things you need. If you look online or on Facebook Marketplace or on Kijiji or any other Craigslist, you can find all those places to find something cheap as long as it's in good shape. You gotta be careful what you're buying. You gotta make sure you know what you're getting. I do recommend buying new just because it's better to have something brand new. You know it's gonna support you. But if you're willing to take a risk like I am, you can pick up something for cheaper, save yourself a lot of money. So basically, that's it for this video. I'll leave a couple links below in the Amazon site where you can pick up a couple inversion tables. If you're having lower back pain, or if you're working out a lot, doing a lot of cardio, a lot of jumping, a decompressing inversion table is something I think is very key. It can really help your body, especially over the long years, keep yourself decompressed and to relieve back pain. So that's about it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button below, subscribe to our channel, and help us grow this channel as much as we can. I keep on making videos, so it'd be great for any help I can get to get more subscribers. And always remember, it's never too late to keep in shape, and I'll see you next time.